Wow. What the shit? Funny looking leg, dude. Oh my god. So yeah, I just like, whoa. Dude, I was just chilling at 7-Eleven here. And I was laughing inside. I was like, dude, this reminds me of the 7-Eleven in Thailand. Like there's 3 on every block, right? And here in Hilo, Hawaii, you only have to drive like 3 blocks until you find one. And I was just thinking, one of these days here in a decade or so or less, the whole world will be 7-Elevens. Just, like right, the future in Idiocracy when that whole city was Costco. And then right, the one guy went to law school at Costco and all that shit. I should go to law school at Costco. Anyway, fuck my van. Tamara stole my big van with the 4-wheel drive. Joey's party wagon. Yeah, Tamara stole. I mean, dude, it's a one of a kind. It's the only van on the island you can take to Green Sands, and she stole it from me, dude, and left me with this fucking look at the clearance on that. I couldn't even run over my dick, dude. Oh my god. So, I mean, right? Okay, I could try. It'd be awkward. Anyway. 7-Elevens. Oh, when the whole world is 7-Elevens, like it's not gonna matter if you're in Thailand or Hawaii or Arizona. You know what I mean? Everybody's gonna be a big old 7-Eleven mutt. We got like it's more like 8, and then like size 12 shoes. You get it. We're evolving, and some of us a little faster than others, It depends on how much you turn your brain on and ask questions, I think. But it doesn't seem like society likes that right now. Anyway, maybe we'll grow up and start enjoying the people who ask questions, and people who act like they know it all just seem sillier and sillier as, the denial is just like becoming undeniable as we all just laugh and laugh and laugh. So, careful with that, people's feelings and their denials. People will cling to those denials to know, like they'll angry mobs, dude. So, we figured that out. No more art projects, science projects like that. I didn't even make a point. Nobody got it. Like the denial, they just don't even see what the hell I did. Oh my god. For all of you that just got here, I pulled a Jesus, alright? I pulled a goddamn Jesus. In a little medieval town run by an evil dance church wizard guy, rapist. He's been getting away with shit for years with his narcissistic abuse and controlling the community. So, anyway, I don't need to go into that. My butt hurts, it sucks. Fuck those guys. Can't believe that this is the world I live in, where we've got Epstein lists and fucking monsters just getting away with this shit. I just can't even believe it. We're letting the narcissists win, the control freaks, the New World Order fucks that think they're gonna own everything and that everybody else is just gonna own nothing and love that shit. Dude, we are in for it right now. It's okay, and that's what I wanted to say, is these poor Nazis, they just didn't have mommies that were worth a shit. I don't know what their problem is, but it's a superiority complex, and we see that everywhere. In American culture, that is a thing. We've got cancel culture. People slander the shit out of everyone that tries to be different, and then if you don't conform, right? I mean, dude, you're banished. It's been 3 years for Mr. Pedro because I got slandered and they assassinated my character. It's crazy. And none of this shit they were saying was true. Not a damn thing. So, I know, it's hard to understand what the hell my point is. My comedy's a little bit like, third time you watch it, you're like, holy shit. You see the layers. It's weird. And I don't expect anyone to watch it 3 times. I'm the only one. So, what do we do with that? I have no identifying, like, tether to the audience. Who is my audience? Who's watching this? Who gives a shit? Who sees my light? Because, I mean, dude, at this point, I'm very, like, pessimistic and just harsh, bitter. And I'm not showing my empathy like I used to because that got me targeted. And so I'm like, well, if people are new and they see that part of me that's all uptight and stuff, that's, you know, that's not fun. That's not who I am or who I was, or, you know, I mean, eventually I'll get back to being myself, I think. I just have to be able to open up to love again and trusting people. That's, you know what I mean? That seems really dumb because .100% record on the human letdown rate. Look at this cool tree up there. Isn't that tight? Oh yeah. Oops. So the poor, the not sees, the people that are in denial and have superiority complexes, they just needed a little bit of, like, the right kind of attention as a child, and then the right kind of guidance, you know. And if we taught deductive logic and, right, like, nurtured our ability to hypothesize and brainstorm together, and that was like the conversation again, is like, how do we take science and our understanding further? I mean, dude, that's what I thought we were doing. That's the world I was born into. I swear it was where America was trying to be, like, right? Like we were racing to figure it out. And now it's just, I mean, I guess it makes a lot of sense. Some of the technology and the weapons and stuff could be really dangerous in the wrong hands. So it's weird that we've taken this stance of just being the biggest bully on the playground and demanding everyone play nice by threat of fear. It's just, right? We're hypocrites. So it's weird being an American. They think they're going to topple our empire, whatever. It's not supposed to be an empire. That's the capitalist, like, plague that took over our country. But the guys who started this shit were scientists that had to hide how smart they were and swear each other into these clubs, you know, where they were able to hypothesize and not accuse each other of being witches and whatnot, right? So, like, these guys wanted to see us evolve past how religion makes us look at each other as different, and right, the self-righteous, delusional, like, correctness. It's just, I mean, dude, we're all one family, and so even the Nazis are still just poorly guided children, and so we have to forgive them. And I'm sorry for being racist against Nazis, just like, you know, I feel embarrassed for everyone that is harsh against the Jews and stuff. I don't know anything about any of that. I can't even tell, dude. I don't even care, like, enough to, like, identify what the hell anybody is. I see everyone as just, like, from different regions and different backgrounds, and all of our, you know what I mean? All of our DNA is gonna be mixed up in the next century or 3. We're globalized, and there's no, right? It's just, the argument is simple. If you know anything about genetics, like, hybrid vigor is where it's at. You cross the most diverse genetics, and, like, somehow nature chooses the best from both parents and brings it forward. And so, like, evolution is fast, and we're evolving into something amazing if we let ourselves. But, dude, there's, like, we're letting these monster control freaks I mean, dude, if money is God, then dude, we are screwed. We're just gonna become, the next monocrop to just not fit right with the environment. And yeah, potato famine off the planet, right? You don't want to bottleneck our genetics. You want to have as much diversity as possible, as many different types of humans as possible. It's like crossbreeding the dogs. You have the genetic lines that are all inbred and right. There's just so many problems. You end up with fighting dogs or bad hips or early 5-year lifespans or whatever, dude. Mange. Just stuff, dude. We could crossbreed and there would be all right away. All the dogs would be happy and smart and integrated and stuff. It's just you know what I mean? We're playing God. And well, we're part gods probably, but definitely something's blocking the way for progress here. I mean, dude, I don't want to lose my hope for progress, you see that movie Idiocracy? Check that out. That's not the future. That's already happened. They've been burning the witches and the smart people, gaslighting them off the planet, dude, for millennia, for ages. So this is, dude, if anything the aliens are trying to help us do, I would hope that it would be evolve to a higher state. What the fuck, dude? So I'm trying to do that within myself, and I want to find other heightened state mamas that want to have more babies, because I'm a great dad, dude. I have a lot of fun with that shit. And right, I'm pretty sure that's what life is about. I can't tell, but all the other animals seem to have it figured out and don't have a problem. So anyway, Swervin Elervin. Oh, it's 12 minutes. That's not Swervin Elervin at all. It's Swervin 12. So have fun with all that. Forgive yeah. Not CVS, it's Schlongs. They changed the name. NASA stands for something else, I bet. And they just didn't tell us the real one. So let's not even think about that too hard, because there's only so many Z words. Oh man, please pass my RV and no more van life. Help, get me out of here. Ah! Oh, I'm stuck in my van.